So, this shot right here is harkening back to the other day I did a Power Rangers shot, where Lord Zed was absolutely taking it to the Power Rangers, and really, I wanted to use that sort of setup as a test, because I wanted to, there was this really, like, a cartoon definitely made for kids. But in the cartoon, the Avengers fought Doctor Doom, and he absolutely wipes the floor with them. I can't remember whoever it actually ever happened in the comics, or like the classic team that I'm going for here. I don't remember Doctor Doom ever fighting them, but he was like, he is a formidable dude. So he would be able to take out all of these guys. You know, and I might do another B-side where Thor comes to save everybody. I'm not sure yet. I really just wanted to test this setup. So the Doctor Doom I got for Christmas. I really like it. I'm regretting it taking it off card though. But I really wanted like a vintage Doom to go with, like, most of my collection. My Marvel figures are like the classic looking ones, like the figures you see here, and I just think it goes better with it. The Hawkeye, I need an updated classic Hawkeye, but apart from that, I really like this setup. These 80 years Marvel Legends figures are amazing. You get some really cool poses with them, and then you just have like this material, this fake grass. I've stabbed the swords in, as you can see, just to make it look like there was actually a battle here, and Doctor Doom just absolutely thrashed everyone. So I've got a little pop light. If I take that away, you can actually see Doom's face, and that, while that is normally pretty awesome, you know, I might do a B-side shot like this. Yeah, while this is pretty awesome, I really wanted to show his metal face. And then I just have my big light, as you've seen many times. I don't want to move it because my lighting's great right now. Alright guys, I'm just going to film this quick so I don't, like, not film it like I've done in the past and then regret it when I take it down. So I'm just playing around with these figures, trying to focus on these two in the forefront, and I've got something going on in the background. We'll get to that in a minute. Love this Armourer figure. Wish there were I don't know, I really like the detail on the cloak thing that she wears, this thing, but it doesn't stay on very well, so I wish I could work something out there. Other than that, got this orange light down here. That's my coloured light, so I'll basically show you, set that up on anything you want, any different kind of colour. I got this one push light, just to light these guys up, and then, oh my god, I got the big guy there, right, and then the credit collection one, with the green poncho, is just supposed to look like any Mandalorian, but I don't know, I can't keep getting away with this really. And then obviously, you know, that one's Django over there, and then I got my big studio light set up at the back, to light that back bit up. And this is the sort of thing I'm going for, the shot. Hold on. We just want yellow. There we go. So this is the kind of photo I was after. I'm pretty happy with how this came out. I don't think I'll add anything to it, or we'll see. Hi guys, so start of a new year. Just started taking some more pictures and stuff. So this will be part of the first video I put out. the first toy photography I put out this year. I just want to show you quick this setup that I had. So I was trying something new. Fortunately, it didn't work for me. I think the batteries in my light are dying. So I'll need to get some brighter lights, I think. But I was trying to go for like a skylight effect. You've got Deadpool, Wolverine, Punisher, and they're about to go out and maybe do something that the brighter superheroes don't want to deal with. But it's not bright enough, so I had to come in with another light. It's hard because you've got to get the exposure right as well. So I've been standing well far back from my camera and taking it like this. Which ideally, again, it's not what I wanted to go for. What I originally wanted was like a skylight, so you get this sort of thing going on. Yeah, and maybe I'll take a picture like this quick. But yeah. So my original idea didn't work, so I'm using a light. I'm throwing it up back here, and then just for just for added effect, I might put you know, colour light in there. But I don't really think it needs it. I think it actually takes away from the shot. If you have any kind of colour light in there, obviously you can. It'll still look like a pretty good picture, but I'm not using my colour light for this one. I wanted a really clean, live looking shot like this. So I mean, that I'm pretty happy with that. I can't get any better. So I had got distracted. This is like a few hours after I did the Marvel light shot with the Punisher and Deadpool and Wolverine. I got distracted playing with this old Batman figure. Sorry guys, yeah, I was playing with this Batman figure basically, and I got distracted from the shots I was supposed to be taking. And I got to thinking, this Batman figure is the new 52 one. It's from the DC Universe Classics or DC Superheroes line. Pretty dated figure now, but it just made me really rethink the whole McFarlane thing. Because as much as, you know, they're doing amazing things with the paint and the sculpt and stuff, and the articulation, if you're a DC collector, you know, okay, if you've got any of these sort of DC figures, some of the DC UCs or whatever, every time I touch this guy, I'm just like, this is what I wish DC figures was still. Yeah, but again, love this Batman figure, and then he's just holding a book from the Doctor Doom. He's just supposed to be like sort of on a case, and he's found a clue. But yeah, I can't help it. It's one of my favourite Batman figures in my collection, and I was just playing with it. I wasn't even going to take a photo. I'm still in that same dio. I'll just show you quick. I was trying the same thing again, but without the additional lights. It's like I need a new light. It's definitely not enough. I don't know if putting them in a different place helps. That kind of works, but not super well. You know, I would still need, say, that additional light, and then this is the sort of shot I was going for. But we'll see how that turns out. I might put the photos in this video, but I'm not sure. Just really like this Batman figure. Shame they're not doing them like this anymore. Alright guys, so just another little setup. These are old figures, these are DC icons. I just felt like I wanted to do some DC stuff. Basically, I got this props here, with like a Playmobil Ghostbusters playset. So I mean, it's like an old computer, but it's to scale. It looks pretty good. And then I was really just practicing, you know, like group shots and positioning figures, and you know, really just lining your shot up so you're getting a good shot of everybody. Yeah, I like that more. Yeah, and the other thing I was going to say as well is I picked these 3 figures because I love it whenever Batman teams up with the Justice League Dark. I really enjoyed those comics. It's just a shame, obviously, like this is a rebirth Batman, and I think these other 2 are like New 52. But nevertheless, I'm pretty happy with this setup. Oh yes sir, just got my 3 3/4-inch Mandalorian, the vintage collection, from Smith's. They are still doing click and collect if you did pre-orders, so yeah, I want to get on that. Damn, he looks dope. Alright, so I'm basically just getting some quick photos of the 3.75 vintage collection Mandalorian. I'm really pleased with the way this figure came out. Yeah, he's a lot shinier than the Black Series Beskar Steel Mandalorian figure. So I just was trying a few things out. Oh, I've knocked loads of stuff over. I was just trying a few things out in this sort of desert setting. I'm really liking the look of this. Really simple picture of him just chilling on the speeder bike. The speeder bike is actually from the Mission Fleet Mandalorian, and while it's not exactly to scale, it still sort of fits pretty well with your 3.75 figures. And then I just have the Amben rifle just modded to the side. But yeah, really happy with this figure. Like the fact that they included the jetpack. I like the system for the jetpack. So it's got like a plug, and it's offset, so it doesn't actually interrupt with the cape. But this is a pretty badass action figure, and I'm really glad to actually have it. So I am continuing to take shots of the 3/4-inch to 3.75 Mandalorian, and yeah, it's posing really nicely. Most vintage collection figures do these days, but this one's posing really nicely. So just, you know, trying to get some shots of him in the desert. So yeah, posing really nicely, looking really good, like nice and vibrant. The silver's really nice and shiny, so I'm really happy to pick this up. Here I am talking about posing nicely and stuff, and you're probably just thinking I've just stood him there, but sometimes the most simplest poses, you know, are the most important. It is important sometimes just to make sure your figure's nice and flush, and you know, he's got both feet on the floor and that kind of thing. But I'm pretty happy with this. So basically what I'm doing is, I have my big studio light lighting up this back shot, and then a few modular pieces on some sandpaper, and then I'm literally just bringing it in. I'm bringing it in, finding my composition, and then taking the picture. Also, I don't know what he's holding in his hand. I just have a load of little pieces for when I want a 3 3/4 inch figure to hold something, so that's what's going on there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I don't know how much I've filmed for this toy photography episode. There might be one more PCA after this. If not, I hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, all of that stuff, and I'll see you again regardless for another one. Okay, I lied. I did have one thing left to shoot. That was this Incinerator Trooper from Star Wars Black Series, one of the Mandalorian figures. Oh my god, when this Incinerator Trooper showed up, I was just absolutely like, this guy is a boss. And I had this sort of idea for a PCA for a while, so I basically just got this standard book with a Power Rangers civilian head, and then a Rebel Trooper helmet. Is supposed to be like a Rebel spy, and the Empire have cottoned on to him, and now they've found where he is, and they're going to absolutely smash him to all heck. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So the setup I've got, I'll just show you. Got a yellow coloured light here to add for mood. 2 stormtroopers in the back there. The Incinerator Trooper, obviously this guy, what I just showed you, who is my Rebel spy. And then it's just literally my cardboard room setup. Got the studio light there in the back, just lighting it all up. And this has come out quite nicely. To be honest with you, I'm pretty happy with this setup. I can't get the camera straight now. Oh, for God's sake, 1 minute. There we go, guys. So that is my money shot. This is the last photo I'm doing. So this will be part of the first toy photography video of the year. So like and subscribe and let me know what you think of it. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching.